Hi again, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Living Divinity. So I want to begin by reading out of the Bible. Another Psalms. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Psalms 105. Give thanks to the Lord. Call on his name. Make known among the nations what he has done. Sing to him. Sing praise to him. Tell of all his wonderful acts. Glory in his name, in his holy name. Let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice. Look to the Lord and his strength. Seek his face always. Remember the wonders he has done, his miracles, and the judgments be pronounced. O descendants of Abram, his servant, O sons of Jacob, his chosen ones. He is the Lord our God. His judgments are in all the earth. He remembers his covenant forever, the word he commanded for 1,000 generations, the covenant he made with Abraham, the oath he swore with Isaac. He confirmed it to Jacob as a decree, to Israel as an everlasting covenant. To you I will give the land of Canaan as the portion you will inherit. When they were but few in number, few indeed, and strangers in it, they wandered from nation to nation, from one kingdom to another. He allowed no one to oppress them. For their sake he rebuked kings. Do not touch my anointed ones. Do my prophets no harm. Okay, so that was Psalms 105, 1 through 15. So let me see. So I just wanted to say thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate all who have subscribed. And please like and share and make a comment so I can get to know who you are. And I can become more familiar when I build the... When the platform is built enough to where I will be able to do live readings, I'll know a little bit about each one of you. Okay, so we're going to begin with animal messages. And today we received the rabbit. So let me read that to you. I'm going to open up these blinds just a little. Make sure you can get a good view of the cards this time. Let me see. The rabbit. Discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. Hare travels lightly, unfettered, and counsels that you too jettison worries that tether you to the present and tie you to the past, cleansing and lightening your mind through meditation or by sharing your fears with another. Unburdened, you may then react quickly as the future speedily unfolds, avoiding disaster and seizing opportunity. Hare knows how fragile is the heart. If deeply drawn to another, look first into their mind and soul, for it is discernment followed by passion that leads to the magic of love. Next, the native spirit. We received the offerings card. So let me find that. Card meaning: the universe is grateful for you. You are a gift to the world. Feel gratitude for everything in your life, even the things that do not seem perfect. Appreciation for everything flows through you in a great bounty. Cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you, and thus you will be cherished. Your native spirit wants you to know every native culture throughout history has made offerings, often on a daily basis. Offerings were made to the sun, the earth, the plants, and animals, and to everything in creation. The offerings varied culture to culture, but they were always made with a feeling of extreme appreciation for the bounty of life. Gratitude was the secret to a joy-filled life. True thankfulness can work like modern-day alchemy in your life, yielding happiness and peace beyond imagination. And it's simple. Find what is good and wonderful in every moment. No matter what is happening around you, there is always something to be grateful for. Whatever you appreciate in life will grow. So discover what you are thankful for, even the people and situations you have found challenging, and watch the miracles unfold. The journey, as a suggestion, make an offering to whatever nurtures your soul. If you are nurtured by a particular place in nature, for example, you might consider leaving some fruit at the base of a tree for the animals in that area to give thanks for the beauty that is there. Next, we have the divine feather. And here's the feather. And it is the white owl. So I think that's in the very beginning of the book. It's got like a different message than the regular owl. Here we go. The owl is a bird of mystery, omens, and the gifts of the unseen. The white owl is a unique messenger who brings light into the shadows. The mystery of owl is suddenly illuminated by the light of the divine and calls us to our highest intuition, knowledge, and awareness. Many of the ancient wisdom goddesses kept owl as their wise counsel. The white owl signifies the wisdom of divine guidance coming through. We first need to be ready, willing, and able to listen to this guidance from Spirit, and then have the faith to follow it. The message, the white owl awakens a keener sense of listening, seeing, sensing, and knowing. This divine messenger encourages you to follow your intuition and allow those senses to expand as you do so. Our ability to connect to the divine messengers is a skill that needs to be used for the highest good. Now is the time to pay attention to the messages you are receiving, whether through synchronicity, repetitive thought, or direct revelation. Follow the guidance that asks only for the best and highest good for all. The energies, intuition, wisdom, knowing. The season is fall. The element is air. The color is white, which is white as purity and healing. Your affirmation for today: I honor the messages and guidance of the divine that arise within me. Next, we have the Tattoo Tarot, and I pulled 3 for, past, present, and future. So, the past, 5 of Cups. The present, the Hermit. The future, 7 of Cups. So as I turned the deck over, I received the Tower, the Death card, and the High Priestess. So again, you place these, if it even fits into your situation, only you know. So the cards that I pulled from the backside, it could be the past, the present, and the future. But it doesn't have to be. But let me read these to you real quick. So first we're going to start with the Five of Cups. Let's see. Regret, limited loss, bereavement, inheritance not as anticipated, disappointing relationships, difficult marriage, lacking love. Next is the Hermit. The Seeker, sage, wisdom, and inspiration from above or within. Vigilance, withdrawal, contemplation, discretion. Safety, protection, seeking truth and justice. A spiritual quest. Next is the Seven of Cups. Nothing as it at first appears, fantasies, pipe dreams, unrealistic expectations, illusions, distorted reflections, corruption, desire, premeditation, plan. So normally, what I've learned from the other readers who are way more experienced than me is the Five of Cups is, of course, some sort of disappointment, because you see the eye has tears. And the Sage, the Hermit, is usually the truth seeker. And the Seven of Cups is usually somebody, if you look at these cups, it could be one of two things. Either someone is trying to taste all the different ice creams, and they're trying to figure out which flavor they like the best. And the ice cream could be anything. It could be people, it could be going places, hanging around with different people, doing different things with people. The other side of it is this person saying, I've already done all that. This is the one I want. So it's going to resonate for everybody different. So next, let's see. Oh, I think that was in the middle. The Tower. Yeah. The Tower was first. House of God, disruption, divine wrath, punishment of pride, losses, rivalry. So in this case, these two cards are kind of the same. They're related, and not positive things going on in your life. Next is the Death card. Alteration, transformation, loss, ending, parting of ways, boredom, depression, stagnation, handling, failure, or disaster, regeneration required. So you could almost guess that someone had to go within to find out. Seek the truth is what the Hermit is. And they found out that whatever was going on, it has to be the end. Or it could be God's divine, right? It could be God's judgment saying that's not going to go on anymore. And then the High Priestess is the Moon Goddess, I believe. Moon Goddess, deep knowledge, intuition, foresight, intelligence, enlightenment, understanding, wisdom. So So it could be that this person really has a lot of insight. This person has gone within and figured things out to seek the truth and to know how to move forward. And it's going to resonate different for everybody. If it resonates for you, that's perfect. If it doesn't, just leave it aside and let someone else pick it up. Okay, next we have the Psychic Tarot. And as well, I actually did a reading with the Psychic Tarot, and I'm just saying, I didn't get many views at this point, so it could be that maybe it's not a fit for this platform. So let me know how you feel about it, okay? All right, but the Psychic Tarot, we received the Solitude, and it's the number 9. So let me read that to you. Major Arcana. Stop. Your soul is calling out and needs to be honored and heard. The answers you seek are not necessarily found in the outer world. The time has come for you to step back and withdraw from outside commotion. The Solitude card is a reminder of how important it is to pause, still the mind, meditate, reflect, evaluate, and discover the wisdom and answers within the very soul of your being. When you become more aware of your soul and heart, you strengthen the link to the divine source, and you are able to once again remember your true perfection. Meet your soul halfway and schedule some alone time to commune with your soul, and also to give the power of spirit the opportunity to reinvigorate you with life, force, and vitality. Conserve your energy and deal with one thing at a time as you follow the prompts from within. When it comes to moments of quiet inner solitude, it really isn't about quantity, it's about quality that counts. The soul constantly draws to itself what it needs in order to learn and grow. For example, during this period, someone may step into your life, and by sharing his or her own experiences, you may receive helpful insight and wisdom into your own. And this is considered the Hermit. Next, out of the Archangel Power Tarot cards, we received a 5 Divine Guidance. There is no need to be alone. There are amazing people around you from whom you would gain great strength and support. Seek out those who are like-minded and who share your beliefs and ideals. Make new friends who would benefit from your insights and affection. Take a class on spirituality or join an organization that aims to do good in the world. Archangel Sandalphon can help you find the meaning you are seeking in your life. Be open to other people's ideas and perspectives, but do not be bound by them. If you are taking a very traditional approach to your challenges and things just do not seem to be moving forward, then it might be time to think outside the box. On the other hand, if your attempts to be creative and merely reinventing the wheel, perhaps the old-fashioned way would be better. Additional meanings: walking your talk, universities, resistance to change, spiritual seeking, divine wisdom. Archangel Sandalphon is the angel who watches over the accumulation of metaphysical and spiritual knowledge. If you are seeking to enrich your inner world, he can help you find others who are similarly inclined and also searching. Archangel Sandalphon is known for delivering prayers from earth to heaven. Call upon him to help when you feel your prayers need an extra boost. Next, out of Gemstone Guardians card and Your Soul Purpose, we received the Stylist, Pink Calcite. The affirmations. I embrace the beauty in all of life. I have a creative eye bringing appealing style to myself and others. I know how to give and receive care for myself and others. Okay. So a stylist is considered art, which I could see that. Let's see. Now if I could just find it in the book. Finance, entrepreneur. Let's see. Education. Okay. Do you have a flair for fashion, hairstyling, and makeup? Align with the artistic vibe of this life path to embrace a creative approach to your daily self-care routine. While you may not make your livelihood as a fashion designer, makeup artist, or manicurist, part of you performs the role of stylist every time you put together an outfit or coif your hair or help someone else with their appearance. The artistic path of the stylist vibrates well with pink calcite. The soothing cotton candy shade of pink calcite helps you align with beauty in the shape, color, or form that is appealing to your own eye. When the pink calcite and stylist card appears, it is a reminder to allow your artistic sense of style to be in the forefront of your consciousness, regardless of your gender. Bring forth the qualities of the divine feminine's nurturing energy of beauty and passion. Again, your affirmations. I embrace the beauty in all of life. I have a creative eye bringing appealing style to myself and others. I know how to give and receive care for myself and others. Okay, next. We're 22 minutes in, and that's really good because the actual reading for the Akashic Tarot has a lot of cards. Okay, so we have messages from the mermaids, and we received the contemplation card. So let me read that for you. Contemplate your current situation and allow your thoughts and feelings to flow. Use your mind in conjunction with your heart and think things through before making decisions. Enjoying her time in contemplation, this mermaid uses her creativity to look at various outcomes and scenarios. The beauty of this is that it can be a fun and creative process, allowing you to imagine you're experiencing the things you're contemplating without doing anything in physical reality. It's a bit like trying before you buy or commit. This situation calls for you to think deeply, using your wisdom and imagination to arrive at wholesome solutions. Your feelings may be a bit confused right now, and you're prone to follow your heart, which is usually a good thing. This situation calls for you to use your mind in conjunction with your heart and think things through rationally before coming to any decisions, especially potentially life-changing ones. Contemplation is a type of meditation, only it entails engaging with your mind instead of trying to stop the thoughts. When you use your mind and heart wisdom in unison, it is possible to make major decisions in life knowing you've covered all angles and explored several options and outcomes in the safety of your own imagination. Perhaps someone close to you is contemplating their future, Let them know the importance of staying in a positive state of mind when going through this process, as what we project can come into being. So it is wise to be mindful of this as you contemplate and play with the possibilities. Okay, so now we have the cards. I'm not going to break these apart. I'm going to read them like I did last time, and that's in the order that I received them. And whatever resonates for you, you just take it and know your situation and how you can apply it. So, the first one is the Scribe. Major Arcana, which is a 12. The learned scribe writes high at a desk. Nearby are a number of working scribes. In some ancient societies, scribes were simply copiers of holy text, but in many, they were the most learned men of their time, people who were well versed in law, scripture, philosophy, history, and more. This card indicates a great upsweep in mind and study for you. Okay, let me scoot by. Think of an interest that you would like to pursue. With a deep breath, feel your desire to make this discovery or expand it further. Find a book today that helps you open this door tomorrow. So I'm just reading a little blip of each one, okay? Because it's a lot. 5 of Scrolls, diversity. With this card, you'll find that it's time to diversify. There are many options for you to consider, and you should take a look at them all. Allow yourself to try new things, go to new places, learn new subjects, break out into different directions, and meet new people. Don't worry about scattering your energy too thin. You're in a period of expansion, so use it. Let yourself go farther afield than you planned. In the end, you will diversify in ways that introduce you to a whole new world. Your life has turned into a smorgasbord of opportunities. Close your eyes and imagine an array of all the many different things that interest you. Give yourself permission to try them. How can you do that in the coming weeks? Next, we have the King of Keys. Let's see. Okay, the King of Keys. Whether the King of Keys represents you or another, be on the lookout for a major promotion, a heightening of income, or a furthering of career achievements. Careers in finance, real estate, and business are typical for the King of Keys, but management in any industry can be forthcoming. This may also be a good time for self-employment and business expansion for you or a man in your life. Take note of the Queen and King. Let's see, they don't come in the spread, so I'll bypass that. Okay, let's see. Close your eyes and feel yourself step into an important position of power and wealth. You become the King of Keys, and you feel yourself straighten and lift with a new strength and authority. As you survey your world, decide which part of life you would like to approach with a greater sense of rulership. Okay, next we have the 8 of Roses, Sangha, community. Let's see, 8 of Roses. This card indicates that it's time for you to join or rejoin your group, your ashram, your tribe, or your sangha, whatever you call it. It is a community that connects you with others of like-minded purpose and activity. There are many communities in each person's life, and still more that return from past lives. For instance, you have your family, friends, and work associates, but you also have the people with whom you share many creative, cultural, and spiritual purposes. New friends can also be coming your way at this time. Be open to the new connections. You will not only find help with current directives, but you may also reawaken past life relationships, talents, and disciplines. It's time for a happy sharing of your discoveries. Close your eyes and start to feel a new community come around you. People gather and you sense the support of kindred souls. Take a look around you and notice what you sense about the individuals there. Who are they and what purpose do you hold with them? Next is the Major Arcana, the Muse, which is a 15. This card shows a time of very heightened and resourcefulness and inventiveness for you. Any creative project, new or old, can receive exceptional energy now, both from you and the universe. Call to the spirit muses and let them join you and the creator within to lift your project to the skies. Close your eyes and touch in with the forces of inspiration and pure potential. A swirl of music, beauty, movement, and imagination flow through you and around you. You can give birth to any possibility. Feel this power of creation now. Two of Keys. This card represents a great loss or disappointment in your life right now. It could be the loss of a job, a relationship, or even an opportunity, but remember that this phase is temporary. It might take some time and effort to rally your forces to recover, but there is a great treasure within you that is always available. The little chest represents that part of you that is filled with light. It is not vulnerable, and it can never be lost or damaged. When you focus on what is wrong or what is lacking, it perpetuates your sense of emptiness and victimization. So do not let yourself get lost in your loss. Open the lid to your light and let it illuminate your way. There are other opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover. Close your eyes and feel the treasure inside you. There is a golden light there that flows through your whole body and into the air around you. This is your boundless and abundant light, and it acts as a beacon to the world. Next we have Divine Physician, the number 6. Major Arcana. This card indicates that you are moving into a time of magnificent healing on many levels. There is a person who can be a great healer for you, as well as a teacher who shares healing gifts that you can pass on to others. If you do not know this person yet, keep your eyes open. He or she is coming. You may also find yourself being called to help others at this time. Remember, the word and thought, belief, and feeling are key components in healing the self and in teaching others to heal. They are important tools in the Divine Physician's medical bag, so make sure that they are part of yours too. Know that the light of healing shines around you and through you. Such a radiant joy can bring well-being to all. Sense the divine physician as he steps in front of you and pours the light and energy of perfect healing into you. Close your eyes and feel the radiant warmth of joyful health and well-being. Own the harmony and strength that fills you. Next, we have Major Arcana, Will, Wisdom, and the Mind. It's a 20. Go on, get up there. You have to wait. I'm almost done. My dog wants me. But I have to finish this first. He knows that. This card brings with it a time of enormous power, balance, and expression. The first three rays, or the energies of the divine, move within you equally: power and will, love and wisdom, and intellect or mind. You are working intimately, even if you're not conscious of it, with the ascended masters who are linked to these energies. With the participation of the masters, you can raise your focus to a higher power and purpose. You can combine the fire of creativity with the water of receptivity in order to make your contribution to the world. With the gold crown raised high, you are likely to find yourself in a significant position of authority and influence at this time. It is likely to be a phase of great activity, but you can handle it. With these powers in play, you're able to discipline yourself to bring together the meditation, creativity, rest, and action required. Take advantage of this time and use these powers as well. They are nothing less than the divine forces moving through you so that you can manifest their power in the world. The power, heart, and mind of God dwell within you. Close your eyes and feel these divine forces. Your energy grows, your heart overflows with love, and your mind is as boundless as the sky. Feel yourself expand to limitlessness. Next is the King of Roses. King of Roses. When he appears upright in your spread, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, either in friendship, business, or even romance. Whether this is a new relationship or the blossoming of an old one, this man brings tender-hearted and thoughtful support. He's also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Whether the King of Roses is you or another man, the role of husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family. This card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. It's a time of increasing love and compassion, which always starts within. Close your eyes and step into the robes of the King of Roses. You are the king of family, home, and community. Feel a sense of care within. Feel a sense of care swell within you. What would you like to bring to the world around you now? Okay, 4 of Keys. This card is a strong signal that it's now time to take significant action to remove an obstruction in your way. It may be in your personal life, in a relationship, at work, or with a creative project. You must be clear-headed, so be sure to temper your action with calm and forethought. If you are too urgent, excitable, you may waste your energy or even cause damage. On the other hand, if you're overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. Be determined and strong as you work to remove the obstacle that blocks your eyes. With time and your attention, the way to your dreams will be open. With a deep breath, fill yourself with the strength, force, and love that help you move any obstacles that block your path. Feel the love and power growing, gently moving through anything within and around you and freeing you completely. Okay. Next, we have the One of Scrolls. And it's on track. Okay, let me see. Though travel or a move can be indicated by this card, the meaning is often about your choices and directions. You may have been ambivalent about taking a certain track in your life with regard to a project, a relationship, a career, directive, or even a location, but now it's time to decide. Even if you're not quite as assured as you'd like to be, the engine is smoking. There is a direction that compels you, so get on board. You will not falter. Special note. Okay. Take a deep breath and say, I'm back on track. Feel the clarity of the declaration and let that energy fill you. As the state of readiness moves through you, sense just one simple action that will realign you with your purpose. So it's very true when you are not sure what you're going to do, or if you're at work and then things are just haywire, if you just say, I'm back on track, somehow it like triggers you to get organized and continue your day in a positive way. Okay, next. Is the Major Arcana Archangel Raphael, number 8. Of all the archangels, Raphael most often comes in the guise of a human. This card can indicate that helpful others may be attending you now. It also portends a time of great achievement in your personal life, and Raphael is opening the door. Blessings abound with this card upright. There may be a renewal of a lost dream, a reuniting of family members, or a healing, perhaps of a physical condition or of a broken heart. Even if these conditions have been hanging on for a while, now is the time when you can really break through. Let Raphael be your partner in this process, and you'll soon see why they call him the miracle worker. Open yourself to the presence and touch of Archangel Raphael, who stands beside you now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel your whole self fill with the healing energy of boundless love. Every cell, every thought, every moment vibrates with the radiant power and love of Raphael. Next, we have the Queen of Forces. So far we have the King and Queen. Let's see what the other one was. The King of Roses. The King of Keys. So we have the King of Roses and the King of Keys, and we have the Queen of Forces. So let me read that for you real quick. This card represents a woman of authority. She is sensitive, helpful, and thoughtful. She is confident in her authority, but always happy to celebrate the success of others. She could be a love interest for you or someone in your life. Besides referring to a positive woman of business, this card can represent you or another who is about to climb the ladder of success. Positions in banking, investment, real estate, and management may be coming. Self-employment in any industry could be at hand, as well as greater financial independence, increased authority, and creative autonomy at work. Special note. Take note that the Queen we don't have the same King and Queen, so I'll bypass that. And let me see if there's any other notes. Feel the Queen of Keys beside you. Sense the support she has for you. She is ready to give you a key for your own life. This key may be a feeling, a word, or idea, or a symbol that informs you in some way. Take this key now and sense what it means and how it feels. Okay. Seven of Forces, balance. Shoot. Let me see. No, I have to take that back. I was reading the Queen of Keys. This is the Queen of Forces. So let me back up and punt. Here we go. Sometimes this card can represent a person in your life, either you or another, coming into a phase of great power and an ability to sustain it with wonderful results. There is a gift of grace and serene understanding when this card is upright. It also brings new roles and opportunities, careers in many of the sciences, global communication, nature, and energy may now be available. The Queen of Forces could also indicate the appearance of a possible love interest or an associate in business or in a creative project who has powerful influence and connections for you or for another. It may be someone you know or somebody new, but when this card appears, there is a tender yet powerful support. During this time, choose to support yourself as well. You hold the forces of the sun, creativity, and the moon, receptivity, and only you yourself can direct the energy of your eternal life. Feel the Queen of Forces approach. She offers all sorts of support and energy. Who is she in your life? Take a deep breath and tap the inner part of you that rules the forces of the world. Okay, now we're on 7. Balance. You may have to confront important legal issues. You may have to deal with paperwork of some kind, or there may be a need for legal action regarding property, inheritance, work contracts, custody, or divorce. Be patient and pay attention to details, as technicalities will be important right now, but things bode well. Justice is at hand. Take heart at the sight of the golden light that washes over the scene, a sign that all issues will come to light and that a beneficial and just resolution is coming your way. Justice is balance in society, but the Akashic records show that justice is not limited strictly to court and contract situations. Justice and reciprocity are energy. So it's reciprocation, but with the city at the end. So the energy you put forth now will return to you in the future. Remember that your energy production is up to you. Continue to be aware of your thoughts and actions. Inner balance now leads to a beautiful destiny tomorrow. Close your eyes and see yourself putting on the robe of the court judge. Look upon any situation in your life that requires a balanced understanding, whether it's an actual legal matter or any other situation. See it with the wisdom of Solomon and determine what to do next. Okay. Next we have 5 of roses. Okay, let's see. If children are not a part of your life already, this could show their arrival. It also could indicate that your children, even adult children, could become more of a focus for you. They may have some concerns of their own, but even so, opportunities for things to mend come easily right now. There also may be real change and benefit for one of your children who has made a special effort recently. This is a very advantageous time for the children around you. Enjoy it and help them enjoy it too. Let's see, it says, whether upright or reverse, you can look at the adjacent card. The boy is shooting and the girl is looking. Okay, to the right, that's going to be the King of Forces. Apply the details and people in this nearby card to the present and future children in your life. Okay. So we do have an actual match now, the King and Queen of Forces. So let's see how that one reads out. Upright, this card indicates the presence of a man who has a powerful and positive energy. He comes with good intentions, gentleness, and honest resonate from him. If you do not know this man yet, his energy will be coming into your life soon. He could bring support for a special project, a work issue, or just your life in general. He may also be a positive love interest. So in order to be open to receiving a man of honor, make sure you engage in honoring and being tender towards yourself. For you or a man around you, there could be a position coming in any of the careers natural to the King of Forces, such as electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, alternative fuel, any of the earth sciences, and new industries in environmental care. Any activity connecting with earth energy and nature are beneficial at this time. Whether you are male or female, this also reveals an important side of yourself. Feel the balance and beauty of nature and know that the powerful force is always moving within and around you. Close your eyes and sense the King of Forces by your side. Feel universal beauty and power move within you. Through you and around you, feel how gentle this force and wisdom are. How will you rule the forces and allow them to serve you? Next, we have 3 of Forces, the bird's nest. There may be some effort involved. The nest has to be built, and you will need to be open to the additions coming your way. Children may be forthcoming. You may be renovating your home, or perhaps you will be hiring new employees or opening a new business location. Whatever it is, it will be well worth the effort, for the expansion you make will bring great joy. Spiritual expansions may be in store as well. It's never too late to widen your network of spirit, family, friends, and guides. The reward of that kind of expansion are limitless. Close your eyes and see yourself feathering your nest. What sort of things need to be put in place in order to support the expansion that lies before you? Next is 7 of Keys, the Ascent. This card shows that with great effort and determination, you can apply yourself to your goals for assured success. Though there may be some risk involved, you can reach the top. There could be a promotion or an advancement to a much higher position coming. Understand, however, that it isn't just luck or external influences, but your own hard work and application that bring the achievement you seek. So keep your efforts strong. Instead of being passed by, you will climb to the heights. There is a goal high above you, and you have to climb a steep hill to get there. Close your eyes and feel filled with energy and enthusiasm for this goal. See how you can apply yourself to this endeavor. What steps can you take to reach the top? And the last is the Queen of Roses. Okay, Queen of Roses. This is the card of a loving connection. A relationship with someone you know may deepen and become more meaningful, or someone new may appear. Be open to the connection. It may be a romantic one, or it might be that a friend, family member, or coworker is going to be helpful and valuable to you in some way. The Queen of Roses can represent you or a woman in your life stepping into the role of wife or mother at this time. It's a time for loving energy to be voiced. This card upright sometimes shows a happy resolution to a difficulty with family, a friend, or a love relationship. The time for peaceful, loving connections is at hand, so open your heart to the expression of caring within and around you. Close your eyes and step into the energy of Queen of Roses. Get to know the caring power and gentle temperament. Feel compassion fill you and notice your desire to bring a loving embrace to yourself and to the world. So let me go over the cards because I think we have 2 matches. And then I'll tell you what numbers we have. One more second. Okay, so we have the King and Queen of Roses. And we have the King and Queen of Forces. And then the odd one is the King of Keys. So just by looking at these 5 cards, I see that there is someone who matches you. And if you carry the essence of the male or female, you got to place it where it belongs. So you have 2 sets of King and Queens. The Roses of Love, the Forces, which is, I believe that's like in your mind. And then the King of Keys is, he's by himself, okay? And he is, I think he's more like a, I could be wrong. I think the Queen of Forces and King of Forces, that could be more like a fire and water, or fire sign. And then the keys might be in the mind. Got the key to open up things. Okay, so I'm saying that because there's two sets. I would say that whoever carries the man, he's actually got more spirituality than the lady. So they usually say that the lady is the one who initiates it, and sometimes the man bypasses it, which he's taking more time, and he has for some reason gotten more visions. He's gotten more intellect, maybe not more intelligent per se, but he just has more powers because he has been through probably a lot more than the lady. So put it where it resonates for you. Okay, so the numbers we have is 1, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, or I'm sorry, 7, 7, 8, 8, 12, 15, and 20. So the ones that really go in orders: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's correct. So that's the end of your reading. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, all my subscribers. I really appreciate you. Sending you all love, peace, joy, happiness. And put a comment in there. How about love transcends? So I can get to know who you are. Okay? God bless you all. I pray that God covers us all. That God gives us the healing, the love, the abundance in all aspects of our lives. God bless you. See you next time. Bye-bye. Aloha.